Hello everyone, it's me Uncle John. Today I am going to read Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone, pages 58 and 59. Chapter 4, The Keeper of the Keys, pages 58 and 59. Hagrid, he said quietly, I think you must have made a mistake. I don't think I can be a wizard. To his surprise, Hagrid chuckled. Not a wizard, eh? Never made things happen when you was scared or angry? Harry looked into the fire. Now he came to think about it. Every odd thing that had ever made his aunt and uncle furious with him had happened when he, Harry, had been upset or angry. Chased by Dudley's gang, he had somehow found himself out of their reach. Dreading going to school with that ridiculous haircut, he had managed to make it grow back. And the very last time Dudley had hit him, hadn't he got his revenge without even realizing he was doing it? Hadn't he set a boa constrictor on him? Harry looked back at Hagrid, smiling, and saw that Hagrid was positively beaming at him. See, said Hagrid. Harry Potter, not a wizard? You wait, you'll be right famous at Hogwarts. But Uncle Vernon wasn't going to give in without a fight. Haven't I told you? He's not going, he hissed. He's going to Stonewall High and he will be grateful for it. I have read those letters and he needs all sorts of rubbish, spellbooks and wands, and if he wants to go, a great muggle like you won't stop him, growled Hagrid. Stop, really? And James Potter's son going to Hogwarts? You're mad? His name has been down ever since he was born. He's after the finest schools of witchcraft and wizardry in the world. 7 years there, and he won't know himself. He will be with youngsters of his own sort for a change, and he will be under the greatest headmaster Hogwarts ever had, the Albus Dumbledore. I'm not paying for some crackpot old fool to teach him magic tricks, yelled Uncle Vernon. But he had finally gone too far. Hagrid seized his umbrella and whirled it over his head. Never, he thundered. Insult Albus Dumbledore in front of me. He brought the umbrella swishing down through the air to point at Dudley. There was a flash of violet light, a sound like a firecracker, a sharp squeal, and the next second, Dudley was dancing on the spot, with his hands clasped over his fat bottom, howling in pain. When he turned his back on them, Harry saw a curly pig's tail poking through a hole in his trousers. Uncle Vernon roared, pulling Anne, Petunia, and Dudley into the other room. He cast one last terrified look at Hagrid and slammed the door behind them. Hagrid looked down at his umbrella and stroked his beard. Shouldn't you lost me temper? He said roughly, but it didn't work anyway. Meant to turn him into a pig, but I suppose he was just so much like a pig anyway. There wasn't much left to go. He cast a sideways look at Harry under his bush eyebrows. Be grateful if you didn't mention that to anyone at Hogwarts, he said. I'm not supposed to do magic, strictly speaking. I was allowed to do a bit to follow you and get your letters to you and stuff. One of the reasons I was so keen to take on the job. Why aren't you supposed to do magic? Asked Harry. Oh, well, I was at Hogwarts myself, but I got expelled. To tell you the truth, in me third year, they snapped me one in half and everything, but Dumbledore let me stay on as gamekeeper. Great man, Dumbledore. Why were you expelled? It's getting late on. We've got lots to do tomorrow, said Hagrid. Lovely, gotta get up. to town, get all your books. And there, he took off his thick black coat and threw it to Harry. You can keep on to that, he said. Don't mind if it wriggles a bit. I think I still got a couple of dormice in one of the pockets. At the end.